Hello there, my name is Nuclear Reaper, and welcome to the Isle. Today we are continuing with part 3 of my journey as a solo Deinosuchus. We last arrived at swamps. While food was not in abundance at swamps, while waiting to hit the 10.5 tons mark, I decided to take the time and get the Deino population under control. For most of the time in swamps, I survived on elite fish and smaller Deinos.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Now I know you might think it cruel of me for offing baby Deinos, but unfortunately such is life as a species that are cannibals. Also, every baby I leave alive might become a fierce prime of their own and future competition for myself.
Yeah, boy.
Son of a bitch! Not again!
Since I didn't find anything for a while, I got bored and started practicing my super lunge. Seeing as I did not have much practice with it, I thought it might be a good idea. And there it is. Maybe just one more to be certain. After practicing my super lunge and closing in on the 10.5 tons mark, I decided to set out and begin my long journey to West Rail. I have finally made it to West Rail Pond. Let the hunting begin. After chilling in the pond for a while, this stego showed up. I honestly have no idea why it released the sticker. I was still holding right click and was very disappointed that it got away. Maybe it was due to the new bush that they added to the log. I actually wanted to super lunge and catch the aloe, but completely missed the little one in front of me and got stopped by him. I assumed that this little PT had a death wish and was happy to oblige. A while later, these two Rexes came for a drink. I went in closer to see if one of them might still be small enough to grab, but unfortunately, they were too big. West Rail was quiet, and I started to realize why. The two Rexes that came to drink earlier was chasing everyone away and making it hard for me to hunt. Lucky for him, the baby trike could evade the two Rexes, but their presence still spooked away everyone from the pond. Every time I saw something, the two Rexes were close behind giving chase. I could not risk going for a grab with those two around. All I could end up catching was a small aloe not even worth the Rex's time. But when your hunger gets low, you take what you can get. Once again, all I could catch was a baby raptor, brave enough to venture a drink inside the bushes. I decided to try and use him as bait in hopes to catch something bigger. While waiting on the bank for my bait to attract something, finally this little dibble came to the pond for a drink. My bait worked, but only to attract the Rexes I so desperately wanted to leave. After waiting for what felt like eternity, I decided to log out and try again at a later stage. After logging in again at a later time, the first thing I did was to clear the pond and make sure that other Dainos did not make it home. To my surprise, there was a little snack for me on my return. I started to get dangerously hungry. I wanted to take the chance and go onto land for food. Luckily, I waited as long as I did. Otherwise, I would have been a T-Rex meal. And yet again, it made sense why Westrail was so empty. I was starving to death, and all that showed up was more Rexes. After watching them leave and their pack sign getting further and further away, I thought it my chance to try and scavenge some food. I kept watching them closely and hope that they don't return whilst I am on land. Damn, they are coming back. This is not good, and I am still on red stomach. I hope they didn't see me and went to log out. Seeing as they are around, there is no chance of getting something to eat, and would rather try at a later stage to catch something. I was completely and utterly fucked. Luckily, a trike came by and caught their attention. This was my moment to get out while I could. Almost went for the same spot. Not a great choice. Made it. Please stay tuned for the next episode in the series of my journey as a solo Deinosuchus. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And many thanks to my viewers. As always, rise, destroy, and reap.